We're back yet again with another video. We're going to break down some of the RWA highlights when it comes down to ONDO Finance. And in this video, I'm going to share with you guys one of the bigger partnerships going within the, under the radar, I should say, within ONDO Finance, and one of the biggest players out there in payment processing. So let's get down into it. We're going to talk ONDO Finance a lot on this channel as well as on X. If you guys are following along there, appreciate you all. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here on YouTube as well, and leave your thoughts and comments down below, okay? My video is only as good as you guys start the discussion, so please start that discussion down below, and let's get this one going. And hopefully you guys are all having a great start to your weekend. And as we look into the crypto bubbles, you can kind of see what we have going on here as we look at some of the RWA plays. Link, for one, in a little bit higher of a spot than ONDO, but ONDO comes in on the day as we look at them ranked 34th in market cap at 87 cents, so still under $1, essentially flat on the day. So that's kind of not a bad thing. I do not think that this is going to be a crazy weekend in terms of crypto. I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, but I do have kind of a good feel and pulse sometimes from looking at some of the futures markets as well as the early indications where the markets are headed. Bitcoin trading now 84.2 on the day. So sometimes no news is good news. Let's keep building. Let's keep kind of adding to our repertoire. And then when we're ready to run, we will pull ONDO pretty well here. And that's kind of where I'm at, because I do look at the price level right now at 87 cents. And guys, let's just call a spade, all right? This could be one of the easiest trades in the history of crypto, getting ONDO Finance under $1, okay? Not financial advice. Like I said, I'll never tell you to buy a crypto. And I did hear a very good analysis actually from one of my followers, okay? And it's an interesting kind of thought process, and I want to share it with you right now, okay? Right now, ONDO Finance is just the leader, in my opinion, right now in RWA. So if we look back at the dot-com bubble, we look at how computing kind of took off, right? Remember how we had AOL, Yahoo, and I know there's been some mergers and whatnot, and then Google came about. So it's kind of an interesting thought process. Is ONDO just the RWA right now, or in 10 years, 20 years from now, are they going to be the clear-cut winner of the RWA battle within crypto and blockchain? That's the question I think that I wanted to ask you guys in this video. That's a very good talking point for discussion. But this is kind of what we came back to, okay? And I'm going to pull up this article right here for you guys. But first, before we get into it, if you aren't trading on BTCC, I do have a link down below. It's something where it's one of the longest standing exchanges, 13 plus years, and BTCC available to American and pretty much all clients across the globe. Live trading. We do have spot and futures trading. Come trade with me on BTCC. They're running a couple promotions with incentives for depositing on this exchange. So sometimes you do have pros and cons to every exchange. But if you guys are looking to diversify a little bit and start trading on a new platform, start trading with me today on BTCC, okay? But let's look into this article a little bit. This is where we look into Mastercard's MTN to expand the tokenized asset access for ONDO Finance, as ONDO has now teamed up to expand the limits of tokenization. Now, this is a big one, okay? We look at Mastercard, and if you guys do a quick Google search, you can see the numbers that Mastercard pulls, okay? Strategically, this is going to be a big one, and it's only going to be the first stepping stone along the way. I think there's going to be a lot more developments, a lot more partnerships, collaborations, and integrations where, you know, we don't even have ONDO chain yet. I think that's going to be something where ONDO is just, you know, for a lack of better words, they are trying so hard to get to the forefront of the discussion and to take that lead by a landslide. They're partnering with whoever wants a piece of their action. And that's not a bad thing, right? They're looking to rapidly expand, because this RWA sector is one that I think is just waiting into the wings to really explode, okay? So that's kind of where you look at this partnership, making ONDO's OUSG, the short-term U.S. government treasuries fund, available on Mastercard's MTN. So that way, businesses that do participate with the MTN network are onboarded with ONDO Finance. They will benefit from this integration. So do the math on that. And now that's something where you're going to have to really dive in there and find how much the Mastercard MTN, how much numbers that does pull. But within this integration, this is where a lot of cash management strategies will be kind of unlocked. and it's going to make things a lot more flexible to meet liquidity needs for providers, okay? I know that you guys are not stupid, okay? You watch my videos, you understand what I'm talking about, but it comes down to this, guys. A lot of traders out there that are watching this are like, what the hell is this guy talking about? I could care less about MasterCard. I don't even have a MasterCard. I got all Visa. There's people like that, and they just want to see Ondo's price go up. That's fine. That's great. But there is a lot of things that you have to have. You can't put the cart in front of the horse. Keep building, keep on that roadmap, and then the success will be on the other side, all right? And that's how I feel about it. Because RWA right now, guys, $186 billion is where we are at with over 150 tokenized asset issuers worldwide. This is just showing and demonstrating the increased building interest within the RWA sector, okay? So not only was 2024 a great year for RWAs within breaking out kind of in that niche, this is something where we've seen just the increases across the board, boosting that RWA market economy. And I think this is something as Ondo continues to develop, it's just one of the big stepping stones along the way. So within this video, guys, that is my Ondo Finance update of the day. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Give me a couple minutes of your time. If you're watching over on X, make sure you follow me there, YouTube. Hit that smash button and subscribe down below. And also check out our sponsor, BTCC. Links are down below if you want to start trading today. All right. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.